In today's episode, I'm going to show you how I built this pond in just a few hours. If you like plants, you like growing things, having a pond in your garden is a must. The sound of running water is extremely peaceful, and I can tell you there's nothing like it out there. Also, in this video, I'm gonna be featuring this waterfall made by Poposoap. So if you wanna learn how to build a pond, or if you wanna learn more about this waterfall feature, make sure to stick to the end of the video. So I decided to build my pond next to the entrance to my shop. This is an area that I frequent very often, and I want to hear that water running every time that I walk by. So this is it. And the next thing I did, I flattened the area using my soil conditioner. This right here took probably about 5 minutes. It easily would have taken at least a couple hours by hand, but I'm thankful to have this machine. As you can see, it made quick work of it, and the soil looks super flat. Another thing that this machine does, it gets rid of all the rocks and debris in the soil, so it just leaves the dirt on the surface. Look how nice that looks. The next thing I did, I grabbed the container. I went with a pre-made container. I got this from Tractor Supply. They come in different sizes. This container right here is 100 gallons. You know, it's very easy to work with. And then I marked the soil so that way I could dig. Today's video is being sponsored by Poposoap. If you're looking for an affordable, very easy to use, out-of-the-box waterfall feature kit, this is it. As you can see in the video, this pump came with everything. I didn't even need to read the instructions because it is common sense to put it together. Very durable, affordable. If you're looking for a waterfall feature kit, you need to try Poposoap. So I have an auger attachment for my skid steer, and I decided to use that to dig the hole. This is going to be the hardest part of building any pond from what I've seen out there and actually experienced myself. So anyways, heavy machinery makes life a lot easier. I'm getting old, my back hurts, everything hurts, so I wasn't about to start digging with a shovel. But if you are unfortunate enough to dig with a shovel, pre-soak the area at least a week before digging, and that will make your life a lot easier. So I dry fitted the container a couple of times just to make sure it was at the right height that I wanted it. You don't want it to be too high, you don't want it to be too low, because if it rains, the water and debris is going to get inside your container. Too high, you're going to have to use more rocks to fill around. So it just, to be honest, is personal preference. I wouldn't do it flush with the ground, always a few inches above ground. If you're building a pond and you need to dig, I do not recommend digging by hand. The least you can do is you can go to the store, Home Depot or Lowe's, and just rent a jackhammer with a shovel attachment. It may take you a little longer than it took me, but I can tell you, you are going to thank yourself later. I decided to run the tubing over the tub, as you can see right here. I could have easily drilled a hole through the container. I just didn't want to deal with it. So this is a waterfall. This is not water filtration system. So in the future, I'm going to probably hook up a water filtration system just to keep the water clear. But for right now, I don't mind emptying it every once in a while. But yeah, as you can see, it came out really nice. I'm very happy with it. Here I watched the rocks, super nice looking, and yeah, you can do this in just a few hours. I never done one like this before, and the only thing that worried me was the rock placement, but it just came natural. As I started laying the rocks around, I just started stacking and making it fit, and it looks decent, I think, for my first time. What do you think?